go and get the army. It should be ready now. We'll just have a look in the chest first. Missed that last time.
I am done.
You're here about your order?
Indeed.
I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Right, let's have a look at this army. Typical, can't wear it, not strong enough. Bulls. Don't really want to waste it on Sten. See what it's like for Alistair. Yeah, let's pop it on for Alistair. The fire resistance, bring it on. Awesome stuff. Let's give Stan this other heavy chainmail. Right, that'll do nicely.
I wish Father found me a better job than this.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Sounds good.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it. What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Right, I think we'll actually do this first. The Pearl is actually a whorehouse, which is somewhere in Denham, which is there, so we'll travel to the Pearl.
Touch nothing.
Hooded courier. We need to give him a message. Oh, we haven't got that one yet. That's later on then.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about
Let's
us.
get rid of the White
mercenaries
Falcon
are right
veterans.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Let's intimidate him. Because I've got the coercion skill, so he should back down straight away.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Logain's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Power of coercion. Bye, guys.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Right, let's have a little chat to Isabella.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
She's such a dirty flirt.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Is there any other ways we can get to know each other?
Do you have something else in mind?
Indeed.
Oh, and now you've piqued my interest. It would surely be rude of me to decline such a delicious offer. Come, my ship is down by the docks, and I am sure you will find my cabins quite comfortable.
The power of coercion. Love it.
Well, that was refreshing. It's been a while since I've bedded anyone but sailors. The peg legs I can stand, but the hooks, ugh. It's more common than you think, and quite painful, if one isn't careful. Only just a little. Now, wasn't there something you wanted from me? A lesson, perhaps? Come, we will need some space for this.
Cool stuff.
Task is finished.
Ah, yeah. One of the little side missions we've got is basically get rid of some bodies, so we collect the body bag.
Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Yes, go on. Run.
Impossible.
Yeah, sausage.
Think again. No, I cannot.
No, we'll have to try that one later. He's not having any of it with us.
Think again.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Yeah, let's have a look at the women.
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
Let's go.
Go ahead and choose then.
Who have we got? Who wants it, ladies? Look at Alistair, the dirty boy. He's right at the front of the queue.
Right this way. Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
Where's she gone? She ran off and left me. And I'm all naked. Ah, I've got no clothes. Amazing. How's that for a quick change? Faster than Superman. Right, we've had a bit of fun. We'll leave the Pearl for now. Find my way out, that is. I will leave this area for now because we do have to come back later on. Make sure I didn't miss anything in the market district. Looks like we've got a little battle on his hands or something.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy. We must not get caught by surprise.
Head at Oh yeah, I took his head clean off that. Stupid archer stands there trying to fire arrows with about 5 guys coming to kill him.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Absolutely.
Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Great stuff. We'll travel straight to the party camp, I think. And I can end this video here.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Absolutely.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Do tell.
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh dear.
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose. Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew. I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion. Flemeth is capable of many things. I was a fool not to suspect her capable of using me for her own self-preservation. I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in. Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korcari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
Indeed.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I. And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Agreed.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Korcari wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Okay.
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Right, so that's a quest for later. No intention of doing it just at the moment. So I may as well have a chat to all the other characters.
Something I can help with? What is meant by someone like me?
Flattery gets you everywhere.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
So you say? That's a bit too cheeky.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay. Let's have a chat to Alistair.
Something on your mind? Of course. Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Good boy, Alistair.
Yes. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Okay.
I am hardly surprised. Very well.
He's not talkative at all.
As you wish.
See if we've got any gifts actually that we can get rid of.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
White rune stone. I think that goes to Alistair.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
Alright, see if we can get any armour, anything we can get rid of. Not much really I've picked up that stands out. No, sorry, I'll leave it as it is. See if we've got any enchantments we can do.
Enchantment?
Yes, come on, Sandal. What can we do?
Enchantment!
Indeed. Let's see what runestones we've got. We'll equip both of the electricity damage runes on that one, so that'll give us +4 in total. +2 cold damage for Alistair's. That's not equipped, so we'll remove the rune before we get rid of it. I don't really want that. Move that one because we had a +2 somewhere as well. We've just taken out that other weapon, so that'll do.
If there's anything
Talk to
I can
Bodahn.
do for you, please tell me.
Make a bit of room.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I'm sure we will. So I'm just going to sell all this and get some coin. Because I don't want it. And if I do, I can buy it back at a later time. These runes were pretty crappy, so I'll get rid of those. We can get some better ones later on. Just see if Wynne has anything to say.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower? Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say. Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
That's fine.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off. That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Go for it. Yeah, he is a bit rank. Mace man, you dirty boy.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Mace man's going to be all clean. Right, the party. Definitely Wynne.
Yes.
Alistair. We won't take Morrigan because she just bitches with Wynne all the time.
Indeed.
now if we can find it and get there, we need to head off to the village of Haven. This will continue the quest to find the urn. I'm sure on the way there we'll have some random encounter though. Or maybe not. What's a surprise? Just leave this this video here for now, and I'll catch you next time.